The wind howled through the dense trees as I ventured deeper into the forest's heart. The sun had dipped below the horizon, casting elongated shadows that danced among the ancient trunks. The woods were known for their eerie reputation, but my curiosity had always outweighed my apprehension. As twilight painted the landscape in shades of indigo, I stumbled upon a clearing. In its center stood an old oak tree, its gnarled branches reaching skyward like fingers clawing at the heavens. At the base of the tree lay a worn, weathered book, its pages fluttering in the breeze as if beckoning to me. I picked up the book and brushed off the dirt, revealing its title, Whispers of the Woods. My fingers traced the embossed letters, and a shiver ran down my spine. It seemed like the perfect name for a collection of forest stories and legends. I opened the book to its first page, and the words seemed to glow in the dim light. The stories within spoke of spirits that wandered the woods, of creatures that dwelled in the shadows, and of an ancient power that slept beneath the roots of the trees. As I delved deeper into the pages, I became engrossed in tales of lost travelers who had wandered into the woods and never returned, of eerie melodies that could be heard on the wind, and of whispers that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere. Each story was a thread in a tapestry of mystery and dread. Lost in the book's enchanting tales, I barely noticed as the moon rose higher in the sky, its pale light casting an otherworldly glow. The air grew colder, and I became aware of a soft rustling behind me. I turned, my heart racing, and gasped at the sight before me. Figures emerged from the darkness, their forms half hidden in shadow. They were ethereal and beautiful, yet their eyes held a haunting sadness. The forest seemed to come alive around them, leaves rustling in harmony with their movements. "Who are you?" I asked, my voice barely a whisper. "We are the guardians of the woods," one of them spoke, their voice a melodic blend of wind and water. "The keepers of its stories, the echoes of its secrets." As they spoke, I realized that these beings were the very spirits I had read about in the book. They had been awakened by my reading, drawn to the words that had illuminated their stories once more. "We have watched over these woods for centuries," another spirit said, their voice tinged with melancholy and wisdom. "But our time is fading, and the stories must be passed on." Their words filled me with a strange sense of purpose. With their guidance, I embarked on a journey to document their stories, to ensure that the whispers of the woods would not fade into obscurity. As I wrote, the spirits seemed to grow brighter, their presence more tangible. When the last story was penned, the spirits gathered around me, their forms glowing with radiant light. "Thank you," they whispered in unison, their voices like a gentle breeze rustling through leaves. As dawn broke, the spirits began to fade, their forms becoming fainter and fainter until they were mere traces of light. The forest returned to its usual stillness, the tales of the spirits now etched in the pages of the book. I left the clearing with a profound sense of wonder and gratitude. The woods had shared their stories with me, and in return, I had become the bearer of their whispers. As I ventured back through the trees, the sun's first rays filtered through the branches, illuminating the path ahead. The spirits of the woods may have faded, but their stories would live on, whispered through the ages.